with shit, like I know motherfuckers don't want to see anybody threatening the God, you know what I'm saying, Eminem, because I mean Eminem is one of our fucking like pillars of this hip hop shit we doing. And motherfuckers don't like seeing that shit threatened. You know what I'm saying? But hey, at the end of the day, I think MGK won that battle. With the whole rap devil kill shot shit, I think MGK shit took the cake. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all motherfuckers gonna disagree because, man, Eminem straight and nobody wanna see that shit. But come on, man. Come on, man. Like, I think, like, skill on skill, Eminem got it. But as far as that whole scenario, that whole situation, like MGK took full advantage of that shit, yo. Cause it was a win-win for him and a lose-lose for M. You know what I'm saying? Cause like if MGK go at M, everybody expecting Eminem to thrash him. So, okay, all right, MGK you lost, but it's Eminem. But if he even makes this shit debatable, that's a fucking check on the win list for him because motherfuckers ain't supposed to be making shit debatable with M. And I think that MGK won hands down because he did what you're supposed to do in the battle. Like he went at Eminem's neck. Personals, rap ability, the song was dope, the hook was dope, the beat was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like Eminem showed what he can do, but he didn't really say shit that was like, you know what I'm saying, leaning or rocking MGK like that. But MGK had that funk for Eminem. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed, bro. But I apologize. I was a young novice. I was a young pup. And with all that being said, we about to revisit it. We about to revisit it, man, because I've been hearing a lot of chirping from a couple of individuals that feel the same way I felt at this point, man. Um, let's go. What up? What up? What up, Night Nation? It's your boy Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things. Yeah, we're about to revisit the whole Eminem MGK rap beef because we need to address some things. Really need to address some things. Just me watching myself, that was weird. That was weird, bro. And it's like I did a whole 180, man. I did a whole 180. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though there was some points I still agree with what I said at that point. Like, I think that MGK gave the best effort at, going back and forth with Eminem. That's the best attempt to get at M. But I know that the only reason why I held that stance is because I just didn't know enough, and I was not entirely aware of what Eminem was actually saying on that kill shot. You know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, I'm gonna save what I feel until I revisit Kill Shot. But right now we're about to revisit Rap Devil, so I can put all this shit to bed. All this shit to bed, bruh. Eminem beat MGK, bro. Eminem beat MGK. Even with that said, I know it's still kind of subjective. It has to be subjective because it's about what you think and what you appreciate. And the fact that I don't agree with how I used to feel about this battle speaks volumes because I know there's a lot of people that fall within the same mind state that I had back then, bro. That they were mesmerized by the beat, the hook, you know what I'm saying, the mood and all that shit. But I guess it comes down to what you feel is most important in rap beef. You know what I'm saying? And it's talking, being disrespectful. The beat and the hook and all that shit shouldn't matter. To me, it's about who flamed who. Who made the other person look the worst based upon what they said. I said I wasn't going to fall into what I want to say when I, do the actual reaction to Kill Shot over again, but I can't help it. I can't help it. I irritated myself, bro. But let's do it. We're doing MGK Rap Devil, dog. This reaction shouldn't even last that long because I'm biased. I got to turn the bias off. But I've already heard it so many fucking times. But we about to do it. The video, actually shooting a whole video. Like, MGK made a song. You know what I'm saying? It would work in your typical fans' ears favor. You know what I'm saying? Like, if motherfuckers not a hip hop head and are not as deep as we are in this shit, I can see how they would pull MGK. But if you know, you know. But I guess what really matters at the end of the day, is it the masses or is it the heart of this shit? What really matters? You know what I'm saying? Interesting thinking about. Let's go. Alright, let's do it.
Oh my god, Ronnie.
Hey, somebody grab him some clippers. His fucking beard is weird. Tough talk from a rapper paying millions for security a year. I think my dad's gone crazy. Yeah, Haley, you right. Dad's always mad, cooped up in the studio, yelling at the mic. You sober and bored, huh? I know. I'm about to be 46 years old, dog. Talking about, I'ma call up Trick. Man, you sound like a bitch. Man up and handle your shit. You mad about something I said in 2012? Took you 6 years and a surprise album just to come with a diss?
Yeah, that was hard. You mad about something I said in 2012 and drop a surprise album just to come back with a diss? That was hard. That was to the neck. But everything else before that, like, it wasn't really no rap going on. You know what I'm saying? Trick. Sound like a bitch. It's catchy, but it's nothing to the fucking neck. And it don't really, it's elementary. It's elementary. But the masses are gonna enjoy that elementary shit because it's easy to understand, it's catchy and all that. But it ain't no fucking crazy ass rap beef type of shit. Like, Eminem's not gonna hear that shit and want to fucking spaz out. Even though Eminem will want to spaz out because Eminem don't want anybody talking no shit about him. He gonna come at your neck regardless what the fuck you say. But none of that shit was like, oh damn, he said that. Oh damn, oh nah. None of that. The first thing he said was, drop a surprise album. Okay, that was a bar. That was a gut punch. Let's go.
You mad about something I said in 2012? Took you 6 years and a surprise album just to come with a diss? Homie, we get it. We know that you're the greatest rapper alive.
This horse has been beaten dead. Like, he lost when he said that shit. Homie, we get it. We know you're the greatest rapper alive. You can't do that, but like I said, I'm not gonna dive any further into that. He lost hella points by saying that though.
Album just to come with a diss. Homie, we get it. We know that you're the greatest rapper alive. Fucking dweeb, all you do is read the dictionary and stay inside. Fuck rap god, I'm the rap devil. Come a bare face with a black shovel like the Armageddon. When the smoke settle, his body next to this instrumental. I'm saying, I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats, let's talk about it.
Yeah, the hook is dope. The hook is fire. I'm sick of them corny suits and them whatever, let's talk about it. His dead body laying next to the instrumental. That's tough. But it's elementary when it comes to you have to take into consideration who you rapping against too, man. Like, this ain't you ain't going against Quavo, bro. Like, that shit ain't gonna fucking work. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna work. And none of that was
his body next to this instrumental. I'm saying,
it's
sick
hard,
of them sweatsuits and them corny hats, let's talk about it. I'm sick of you being rich and you still mad, let's talk about it. Both of us single dads from the Midwest, we can talk about it.
That catchiness shit works. It had me hypnotized before. Like, oh, this shit riding. But just because it's riding, just because that shit sound dope, does not mean he won the battle, dog. It doesn't.
Still mad, let's talk about it. Both of us single dads from the Midwest, we can talk about it. Or we can get gully, I'll size up your body and put some white chalk around it. Let's talk about the fact you actually blackball a rapper that's twice as young as you. Let's call Sway, ask why I can't go up to Shape 45 because of you. Let's ask Interscope how you had Paul Rosenberg trying to shelf me. Still can't cover up the fact your last 4 albums as bad as your selfie. Now tell me, what do you
still can't cover up your last 4 albums is as bad as your selfie. That was a corny bar. It's a corny bar. But he's saying his last 4 albums is whack. That's a punch too. So hey, all those hit because those are all like personal stories, situations that happened between MGK and M. He's making reference to those. So those should sting a little bit for Eminem like that. That's the type of shit I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has to go that route to say some shit that's gonna fucking make Eminem want to bite his fucking head off, dog, because just this elementary rap is not good enough. It's not good enough. But you have to fucking say shit that's gonna want Eminem to at least clear the story up or fucking rebuttal that shit or respond to that shit. And those 3 things was dope. They was dope. All right, let's do it.
We're trying to shelf me. Still can't cover up the fact your last 4 albums as bad as your selfie. Now tell me, what do you stand for? I know you can't stand yourself. Trying to be the old you so bad you stand yourself. Let's leave all the beef.
That was hard, trying to be the old you so much you stand yourself. That was tough. Like, you're hyping yourself up. You stand yourself. You're a stand over the older you or you currently. That's tough.
Because of you. Let's ask Interscope how you had Paul Rosenberg trying to shelf me. Still can't cover up the fact your last 4 albums as bad as your selfie. Now tell me, what do you stand for? I know you can't stand yourself. Trying to be the old you so bad you stand yourself.
Stand. That's some rap shit. That's the first like rap shit he did there. playing off the word stand too. That was hard.
On the shelf me, still can't cover up the facts. Your last 4 albums as bad as your selfie. Now tell me, what do you stand for? I know you can't stand yourself. Trying to be the old you so bad you stand yourself. Let's leave all the beef in the.
And then I'm diving more into, I know you can't stand yourself. That should resonate with M. That should resonate with M because M is very sensitive and he wears his heart on his sleeve. He's pretty transparent in how the way he fucking feels, bro. And just imagine all the shit going on in Eminem's mind. You know what I'm saying? He's so critical of himself. You know what I'm saying? He's had a roller coaster of a fucking career and shit. He's always in the middle of something, bro. So I bet there's a lot of self-reflection that goes on with M. So playing off stand and then saying, I know you can't stand yourself, that's tough, bro, because that simple phrase means a whole lot when it comes to Eminem. So that was a bar. That was a punch. I know you can't stand yourself. That was a punch.
Stand yourself, trying to be the old you so bad you stand yourself.
Yeah, trying to be the old you so bad you got to stand yourself because you're always trying to prove yourself better than what you were. You're always fighting yourself. That was it. That was a hitter. That was a hitter.
Boy, I know you can't stand yourself. Trying to be the old you so bad you stand yourself. Let's leave all the beef in the 50. Please. You're pushing 50. Why you claiming I'ma call Puff when you the one that called Diddy? Facts. Then you went and called Jimmy. Facts. They conference called me in the morning. They told me you mad about a tweet. You wanted me to say sorry. I swear to God I ain't believe him. Please say it ain't so. The big bad bully of the rap game can't take a fucking joke. Oh,
Yeah. MGK working, bro. He working, dog. He's working, bro. He's working, dog. These is touching. These bars is touching. Let's leave all the beef in the 50 because 50 is the one who demolished motherfuckers with the beef. M, you pushing 50, so that's wordplay. Playing off the number 50, that's some rap shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I was about to say who has demolished more careers through music, right? And 50 has like Ja and like Irv Gotti and like Murder Inc., you know what I'm saying? Who else has he demolished? He's doing that Rick Ross and shit. Like M 50 is good at like clowning motherfuckers on record, dog. And I don't know. But even with that being said, though, I think M would take the cake when it comes to giving motherfuckers energy on rap beef records. You know what I'm saying? So that's a bar. That's a bar. But it doesn't have as much weight because it's really not true. Because Eminem gives just as much, if not more, smoke to other rappers through rap beef records than 50. You know what I'm saying? So I get where he went it. I get where he was going with it. It's a dope bar. It's good rap. It's good wordplay, 50 and 50. But it's really not true that you should go to 50 as opposed to M beefing with somebody on rap shit when M does it better than 50. You know what I'm saying? Like 50's funny with it. M will rip your throat out. You know what I'm saying? So
trying to be the old you so bad you stand yourself. Let's leave all the beef in the 50. Please. You're pushing 50. Why you claiming I'ma call Puff when you the one that called Diddy? Facts. Then you went and called Jimmy. Facts. They conference called me in the morning. They told me you mad about a tweet. You wanted me to say sorry. I swear to God I ain't believe him. Please say it ain't so. The big bad bully of the rap game can't take a fucking joke. Oh, you want some fucking smoke, but not literally you'll choke. Yeah, I'll acknowledge.
But not literally you'll choke. That's not a double. I was like, maybe that's a double. You know what I'm saying? You want to smoke, I'll choke you. If you want to smoke, I'll fucking choke you, literally. But he said, literally, you don't want to smoke, because literally you'll choke on smoke. So that wasn't that clever. It was catchy as shit, because that beat is fucking rocking, but it wasn't that clever.
To God, I ain't believe him. Please say it ain't so. The big bad bully of the rap game can't take a fucking joke. Oh, you want some fucking smoke, but not literally you'll choke. Yeah, I'll acknowledge you're the GOAT, but I'm the gunner, bitch, I got you in the scope.
Yeah, I'll acknowledge you're the GOAT, but I'm the gunner, I got you in the scope. Like, And was in the scope, I don't see how Interscope coincides with having Eminem in the scope. I'm trying to like give MGK that double there, but that's not a double. He literally meant I got you in the scope. Like, I know you're the GOAT, but I'll kill the GOAT. But you can't kill the GOAT because the GOAT is greatest of all time. Like, how can you kill him if you're talking about rap shit? You can't kill the GOAT because he's the best. If you could kill the best, then that would make you the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And then you're praising him again. So I take points away for that. You know what I'm saying? Don't work. It does not work. It does not work.
Smoke, but not literally you'll choke. Yeah, I'll acknowledge you're the GOAT, but I'm the gunner, bitch, I got you in the scope. Don't have a heart attack now. Somebody help your mans up. Knees weak of old age. The real Slim Shady can't stand up.
That's hard. Knees weak of old age. The real Slim Shady, please stand up. Just calling him old and he fucking used Eminem's song and that diss. That was a punch. That was a punch. Let's go.
Somebody help your mans up. Knees weak or old age. The real Slim Shady can't stand up. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. I'm sick of you being rich and you still mad. Let's talk about it.
And even though I gotta say it now. I want to wait till Kill Shot. The hook is fucking fire, bro. The hook is dope. You know what I'm saying? It won me over the first time I heard it, but at the same time, it should work in Eminem's favor, because when Eminem dissed him, he took the whole song rhyming and didn't take any time off with a hook. You know what I'm saying? Eminem gave him smoke the entire length of the track. MGK has a hook, so it's this opportunity for him to give Eminem even more smoke, but he's not giving him smoke because he's too busy saying the hook that we just heard. Even though the hook is fire, when we're trying to fucking clarify who won in some rap beef, this is time that he could have taken to get at Eminem even more, but he didn't because he had hook in the way.
So some corny hats, let's talk about it. I'm sick of you being rich and you still mad, let's talk about it. Both of us single dads from the Midwest, we can talk about it. Or we can get gully, I'll size up your body and put some white chalk around it. Hello Marshall, my name's Colson, you should go back to recovery. I know your ego is hurting just knowing that all of your fans discovered me. He like, damn, he a younger me, except he dresses better and I'm ugly, always making fun of me. Stop all the thuggery, Marshall, you living in luxury. Hey, look what you done to me, dropped an album just because of me, damn you in love with me, you got money.
Look what you doing, dropped the album just because of me, damn you in love with me, that's tough. And then the whole little scheme there, you see saying that Eminem is jealous of MGK because he's kind of like labeling himself the newer version of Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Like the younger, more attractive, hip version of Eminem that may make Eminem feel a certain way. So I can see this pissing Eminem off. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not true, rap on rap shit, but Eminem is old, so he's not as popping as he was when he was this age. So that comes with being older. You know what I'm saying? As you get old, you think about your younger years, and it probably makes you feel a certain way. And you've seen somebody trying to get in that fucking role, being a newer you, even though he's not the newer M. I'm not trying to say he's not the newer M. He doesn't hold a candle to what M has done to hip hop, but it just emphasizes the point that Eminem is old. He's not as popular as he was when he was MGK's age, and I would assume that Eminem may feel some type of way about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially with MGK calling that shit out in a motherfucking song, trying to address it. And that's also going to make the audience feel like that Eminem may feel this way for real. You know what I'm saying? So I rock with it. It's good rap beef shit.
Colson, you should go back to recovery. I know your ego is hurting just knowing that all of your fans discovered.
And go back to recovery. That's dope. You should go back to recovery album. But he's saying you should go back to recovery. Maybe you on dope or some shit.
He like, damn, he a younger me, except he dresses better and I'm ugly, always making fun of me. Stop all the thuggery, Marshall.
See, I don't like, he's a younger me, but he dresses better and I'm ugly. Like, I think that was corny. You know what I'm saying? Not corny, it's only corny because I know Eminem could rap way better than that. Like, Eminem could have said that way better, so it doesn't hit as hard because I know his opponent.
So you living in luxury. Hey, look what you done to me, dropped an album just because of me, damn you in love with me. You got money but I'm hungry, I like it this but you won't say them lyrics out in front of me. Shout out to every rapper that's up under me, know that I'll never do you like this fuckery. Still bitter after everyone loves you, pull that wedgie out your dungarees. I gotta respect the OGs, and I know most of them personally. But you just a bully acting like a baby, so I gotta read you in nursery. I'm the ghost of the future, and you just Ebenezer Scrooge. I said I'm flex, anyone can get it, I ain't know it would be you. I'm sick of them.
That was all whack to me.
Sweatsuits and them corny hats, let's talk about it.
No, I'm not gonna say whack. It was not whack. It just wasn't good enough. Like, none of that would make me side with MGK on some rap beef, dog. But it has been some dope shit in here.
I'm sick of you being rich and you still mad, let's talk about it. Both of us single dads from the Midwest, we can talk about it. Or we can get gully, I'll size up your body and put some white chalk around it. Hey, ride a shotty cause I got a road, it's dope. It's a fast road when your idols become your rivals. Yeah.
We've heard that so many times, but like all this singing, like that's more time he could be fucking getting in Eminem's ass, but he's not.
Yeah. Never hesitate to say it to your face. I'm an asshole.
Oh my God,
motherfucker. We know you get nervous, rabbit. I see mama spaghetti all over your sweater. I wish you would lose yourself in the records that you made a decade ago. They were better. According to them,
I wish you would lose yourself in the records you made a decade ago. They were better. It's a bar. That's a bar. He's saying your shit you put out is now. The shit you put out now is whack. The shit you did back then It was way better, and he made reference to one of Eminem song. I wish you would lose yourself. I wish you would get lost and don't make any more music. Just go listen to the shit you did back in the day. Maybe that will get you. Maybe that will get you focused and reinvigorated to make some doper shit that compares to what you did back then. Because the shit you're doing right now is whack. That's a bar.
Getty all over your sweater. I wish you would lose yourself in the records that you made a decade ago. They were better. According to them, you're a national treasure. To me, you're as soft as a feather. The type to be scared to ask Rihanna for a number. Just hold her umbrella, Ella. I'm not afraid. Okay, Oscar the Grouch, chill on the couch. You got an Oscar, damn. Can anyone else get some food in their mouth? For real. They made a movie. Scared to ask Rihanna for a number. Just hold her umbrella, Ella. I'm not afraid. Okay, Oscar the Grouch, chill on the couch. You got an Oscar, damn. Can anyone else get some food in their mouth? For real. They made a movie about you. You in everybody's top 10. You're not getting better with time, it's fine. Eminem, put down the pen. Or write an apology, or with a simple fact you had a diss to acknowledge me. I am the prodigy, how could I even look up to you? You ain't as tall as me. 5'8", man, I'm 6'4". 7 punches, hold your head still. Last time you saw 8 Mile was at home on a treadmill. You were named after a candy, I was named after a gangster. And don't be a sucker and take my verse off of Yellow Wolf's album. Thank you. I just wanna feed my daughter. You try to stop the money to support her. You the one always talk about the action. Text me the Addy, I'm pulling up scrapping. And I'm by my fucking self, what's happening? EST Cat to salute me and shoot me. That's what he's gonna have to do to me when he realizes that it ain't shit he can do to me. Everybody always hated me. This isn't anything new to me. Yeah, there's a difference between us. I got all of my shit without Dre producing me. I know you're not used to me.
That was the hardest. I probably said it the last time when I did the reaction. That's the hardest thing that MGK said. I got all my shit without Dr. Dre producing me. But, like, you have to add context to this shit. The reason why Dre produced Eminem is because Dre fucked with Eminem enough to put him to produce him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes both ways. But yeah, I mean, this shit it sounds good. Like, what are we gauging on? Like, who gave the most smoke? Who gave the most smoke? There's a lot of smoke in this record. There's a lot of smoke in this record. So when we look at it, are we grading it on who gave the most smoke and talked the most shit and disrespected somebody the most? That's the case. MGK is disrespecting the fuck out of Eminem. But I mean, he's always the retracting his shit, saying like, you the GOAT, but fuck you. You the GOAT, but fuck you. That means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm taking the beat out of this shit, the hook out of this shit, the chorus. Like, I'm taking all of that shit out. Like, MGK gave Eminem a lot of smoke, disrespected him the utmost. Like, I think this is the most disrespect I've ever heard being spewed at Eminem, dog. Like, he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, but Eminem raps better than this. I don't know. It's a dope ass diss record, man. It's a dope ass diss record. It's just that Eminem raps better than him. Sheesh. I did not think this song was gonna go this way. I definitely got to get the kill shot ASAP.
I just wanna feed my daughter. You try to stop the money to support her. You the one.
I just want to feed my daughter. You just stop the money to support her. Like, those. That's some claims, bruh.
Mill, you were named after a candy. I was named after a gangster. And don't be a sucker and take my verse off of Yellow Wolf's album. Thank you. I just wanna feed my daughter. You try to stop the money to support her. You the one always talk about the action. Text me the Addy, I'm pulling up scrapping.
You the one always talking about the action. Text me the Addy, I'm pulling up scrapping. Like, he talking this shit, bruh.
Daughter, you try to stop the money to support.
Like, it's like like, are we gauging who raps the best or who gave the most smoke? Like if MGK, I'm sitting here like going back and forth with myself. Like, Rap Beef Records to be like, who would you want to fight the most based on what the fuck they said to you? And if MGK said this shit to me and I'm Eminem, I'm fighting. Point blank, period. I'm fighting. So with that being said, the kill shot shit, Eminem has to say some shit that make MGK want to fight too and prove that he's a better fucking rapper. So the burden is to, even though it's not, because Eminem is Eminem, but take all that shit out and just put these two artists in a vacuum. The burden is on. What is it? Is Eminem need to disrespect the fuck out of MGK, make him want to fight, or just prove he's a better rapper? Like, it depends. It depends. So I'm anxious to get back to Killshot, bro. This was a dope ass experience, dog. These revisits is crazy.
Porter, you the one always talk about the action. Text me the Addy, I'm pulling up scrappy. And I'm by my fucking self, what's happening? EST captain, salute me or shoot me. That's what he's gonna have to do to me when he realizes that it ain't shit he can do to me. Everybody,
You gonna have to fucking shoot me when he realizes ain't shit he can do to me. That's a bar. There's nothing you can do to me that's gonna prevent me from getting at you. You're gonna have to literally shoot me. It's the only thing you can do, because I'm with the smoke. I mean,
to salute me or shoot me, that's what he's gonna have to do to me when he realizes that it ain't shit he can do to me. Everybody always hated
we didn't even talk about that. We didn't even talk about that. He rapping, dog.
me, that's what he's gonna have to do to me when he realizes that it ain't shit he can do to me. Everybody always hated me. This isn't anything new to me. Yeah, there's a difference between us. I got all of my shit without Dre producing me. I know you're not used to me. Usually one of your disses should ruin me. But bitch, I'm from Cleveland, everybody quiet this evening. I'm reading a eulogy. He dropped an album called Kamikaze, so that means he killed him. Already fucked one rapper's girl this week, don't make me call Kim. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats, let's talk about it. I'm sick of you being rich and you still mad, let's talk about it. Both of us single dads from the Midwest, we can talk about it. Or we can get gully, I'll size up your body and put some white chalk around it.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, hold on, let me wrap this up. And I gotta get back to Killshot too. I gotta get back to Killshot. The first thing I think about Killshot is that I didn't know a lot of the shit that Eminem was making reference to in that record. But with that being said, dog, I'm fighting if you say this shit to me. That's what rap beef is to me. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily who raps the best, but who disrespects you the most. Saying shit that make you feel a fucking certain way, right? You know what I'm saying? And regardless of all the fucking shit I was nitpicking on it, like, this is a dope ass beef record. You know what I'm saying? Rap beef record at the God Eminem. This is the most smoke that anybody's ever given Eminem. You know what I'm saying? But the hook, I think, even though the hook was a diss, but that was a lot of time that MGK could have still been giving smoke. To refer to Eminem as the GOAT multiple times, you take points away from that. And there was a lot of elementary shit in there. I was like, that's corny. But I'm grading that corniness based upon who he's about to go against. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. We gotta go back to this. We gotta go back to this Killshot, man. So we gonna record that one here pretty soon. This was definitely dope to revisit. Let me know what y'all think. Patreon family, love y'all, man. Thank y'all for keeping it rocking over here. Y'all may feel a certain way about me doing this shit, man, but hey, it is. I'm always keeping it a buck, dog. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, this was a dope ass rap beef record, dog. Real shit. I fuck with it, still fuck with it, man. And despite how y'all feel about M, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get there, but like, y'all cannot say it was a whack beef record. Y'all cannot say it was a whack record. It's definitely a dope record. Definitely a dope record. But did he beat Eminem? Stay tuned, about to fucking see. All right, I'm out.